Red lights never seem to stop us. Trapped in shackles, yet we're free. I tried to limit my restrictions. You always fight to feel complete. I never found out what was needed. Life is always bittersweet. I've traveled through this world a million times before, and every path I cross I know what lies in store. And even though I know my heart is on repeat, life is always bittersweet. One for forgiveness. I always try to pull my weight. They say the other side is greener. I'm pretty sure I won't be late. I play my cards as I'm supposed to, yet all I do is bluff and cheat. Better save my thoughts for later. Life is always bittersweet. I've traveled through this world a million times before, and every path I cross I know what lies in store. And even though I know my heart is on repeat, life is always bittersweet.
Yo, what up, Rob? What up, Crosby? Am I lonely? I mean, I didn't expect much on Father's Day. I really didn't. I was gonna cancel the stream just because I realized it was actually Father's Day when I made the thumbnail. Yeah, I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day to anyone out there who's a dad. But no, yeah, I made the thumbnail and then I realized it was Father's Day, and I was like, oh, yeah, what up, Prime? What was I gonna look at? Oh, let me see. No, I was just going over the market of some stuff, man, and it is nuts right now. I'm like checking out some of the auction houses I'm at, and it is the market's about to get reset on everything this week. For sure this week the market resets for everything. What's happening? I'll show you. So this is Skyridge with 11 days left. It's at 65,000. I'm so ready for a reset. Ready to buy. Well, yeah, Prime. No, it's this is a bad reset, bro. Neo Genesis is at 18. With all of this has almost 2 weeks left. Like base set's already at 16. Last year, base set sold for 15. Like on average, maybe like 8 months ago, base set, not even 8 months, maybe like 6 months ago, the beginning of the year, base set was selling for like 15 grand. Now it's already at 16. And then like First Dead, Gym Heroes is up, Neo Discovery, Neo Destiny, Neo Revelation is up. Like it's all up, 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 up. Like First Dead Fossil used to be like 13,000 or 15, sorry, 15, 13 to 15,000 for First Dead Fossil. Now with 2 weeks left is 10K. And then even Unlimited, I mean, again, these are starting auction prices. Limited is almost at 6Gs already. No, it's nuts, man. I've just been watching. I'm waiting for the 2 weeks to be up to kind of really. This is kind of where you really see where the market's at. Yeah, what up, Battle? Do I mean no? No, Sealed's going up. What up, Koki? My vintage slabs for Sun and Moon. I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, Sun and Moon. For me, Sun and Moon's great, but the problem with Sun and Moon is that eventually they price themselves out. If that makes sense. Like Sun and Moon will price themselves out to where it's desirable, but I don't think anyone's gonna pay for it. Oh, look at this 3-pack blister. CP6 is already almost at 2K. Holy crap. This one's nuts right here. It's a bad photo, but this is a test print from Wizards of the Coast with Magic. So it has different font, different hollow patterns, and then on the back it says Magic. Price is still going up with the time. Yeah, Koki, like that Skyridge box 2 days ago was at 50K. Now it's at 65. So I don't, man. It's for me. It's good because I do have. Oops. The only booster boxes I own, like I gotta throw all these back in storage. I know I keep saying that, but I'm too lazy. I cleaned out my storage too, and I didn't bring anything back in. But like the only thing, like I have Jungle and Fossil, and it's good for me. Those are going up, obviously, because I own them. but it's putting out of reach for me. Like I really want Gym Challenge and Neo Genesis, and I don't think I can do that anymore. By reset. So Prime. So basically, all of these vintage boxes were at a fixed rate for the last year. For fun, base set was like 15. You can get fossil. You can get a fossil unlimited for like 8. Jungle unlimited for 8. You can get a rocket box for like 9, 8 to 9. Gym challenge, gym heroes are about $9,000 to $10,000. And right now, since everything is kind of peaking with those older sets, it's gonna do a hard reset because those prices are no longer those prices. The last verified, and then this is an auction house, so it's like it's verified, it's authentic. Unlike eBay, I don't trust eBay anything. Like unless it's something I see going on at shows or TCG Player or Facebook, Discord Marketplace, whatever. Then I'll like use eBay as comps. But so all of these auction houses, the last verified booster box of base set unlimited sold for 32,000. It was 15 grand 8 months ago, man. Yeah, new prices being set. Yeah, I mean, I call it a reset because it's like it's no longer what we thought it was. So someone just hit a hard reset, and it was like now these are the fixed prices. But yeah, no, it's all out of whack. I mean, modern is going down. Reset has to take it to $4 a pack. I mean, yeah, you can still get it. Pack wrappers. But yeah, the market is just well, at least for vintage. Like I said, a lot of this stuff doesn't apply to the average collector because they're not out there hunting booster boxes. Do you feel it'll trickle down to singles? No. For the most part, no. Normally reset. Yeah, I get you guys are saying. I call it a hard reset. That's just because that's just what I use. But no, it won't trickle out of. It won't trickle to the singles very much unless something big happens. If that makes sense. Like I noticed vintage will spike in terms of singles once there's like a big wave of people ripping it and then trying to grade it, and then it gets nothing. Like it gets like a decent grade, and then that will trickle down to okay, the PSA 8s kind of go for more now because everybody grading pack fresh vintage is getting a 7 or whatever. You see, I don't like singles, man. I like the look of a booster box. Like I've said it time and time again. I have no problem selling all of my slabs and singles for sealed product. Like I have virtually no issue. Besides maybe like 4 slabs, maybe 4. Everything's on the table for me. Like I can and will get rid of everything if it came down to it. What do we got going on? But yeah, welcome in everybody. Thanks for popping up. But yeah, even One Piece is kind of being a little more aggressive than it should be. Let me see. Anyone up for a battle tonight? Yeah, I mean, honestly, again, this is applicable to anything. If anybody wants to battle, and then if you pull one of the 4 Gaifus on the thumbnail, first one to pull one of the 4 Gaifus on the thumbnail wins the penny. Again, there's no pack premium for this. This one's coming out of my pocket. I want to get rid of all my singles. I feel like no one wants JP One Piece Prime. No one. It is the problem is, and again, I'm not trying to point fingers or exclusively call out anybody. But it's what rip and shippers do, man. Unfortunately, it's the necessary part of, you know, the stream game is to hype up new product, whether it sells back or not. You know, and unfortunately, JP One Piece is just like, look. Like I've had these listed on Discord for like a week. 85% of last solds. I was like, look, 85% of last solds. Someone pick it all up. And unfortunately, like I said, you know, Japanese. Well, this isn't One Piece, but like Japanese One Piece is a placeholder. It's still a sus ass card. Japanese One Piece is a placeholder for English. You know? So people buy it just because they can't wait for the English, and then when the English comes out, they get what they want, and then they just forget about the Japanese stuff. But yeah, no, I've had these on Discord, OfferUp, my buddy's Facebook Marketplace for almost 2 weeks. No buyer. No, the thing is, Koki, I don't want to sell on eBay and do like a bulk lot. Because I want to do a bulk lot. I don't want to sell them all individually. Because I'm going to lose out on that 10% anyway, you know? I might as well just do a bulk lot. But yeah, dude, JP One Piece, and again, I've said this 1,000 times, bro. It just won't sell. Everyone's happy to sell it to you, but no one's happy to buy it from you. You know? And I challenge any rip and shipper to argue against that. That's why I don't sell Japanese stuff, bro. I purchased some DR. I saw that. Yeah, that's where I see those cards sell. Yeah, eBay. But then again, I want a bundle deal. Can you add the reverses I'm doing a master set? Yeah, no problem. This is what happens when you rip a case, and then you run out of space. Like I'm literally out of space. So yeah, I ripped the whole ass case and just mixed it all up. Anyone down for a 3 or 5 pack battle of DR? Message Hector. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let me see. Hector would be down. Tim may be down. Let me see. I'm almost there with your prime. There was 1 week I spent over $100 on packs and didn't get anything with terribly X cards. My luck has changed since. I'm still spending quite a bit of money. Yeah, man. Honestly, unfortunately, it's a gamble. We all know it's a gamble. Sometimes the gamble pays off, sometimes it doesn't. The thrill of the hunt is obviously there. Again, you know, I understand what I'm doing, and I know I'm selling packs online. I still don't kind of get it, but, you know, I appreciate the support. But I do try to do my best to kind of do incentives on, you know, paying for packs online, and then, you know, maybe giving out some stuff. Like, I got to do a members giveaway too. You know, happy Father's Day to everybody. Actually, yeah, I appreciate you a bit. I'm not sure if you're a dad, so I didn't return it. Just sold all my graded One Piece. Yeah, dude, I can't even move my graded One Piece. I used to do shows, so my shows would sell a lot of them, but then I stopped doing shows because it. If I'm being honest, man, I wouldn't say hate. A strong word. I can't stand a lot of where the community is going right now because everyone is they feel entitled for you not to benefit, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, people go, oh, I could just sell it on eBay. Well, yeah, eBay is going to tax you and then take away 13%. All right, TCG Player is going to tax you and take away, I think, 11%. And so every time I used to do a show, someone was like, "Yo, can you do like 90%?" And I go, "There's no room for me at 90% to make profit." And they go, well, "Yeah, you can, bro. It's 10%." And then I always go, "Then you sell it." You know, and then there's always like a back and forth. And I was just so tired of being nice to people who would just try to push crappy cards on me for my good stuff. I had a guy show up with like, I think at one point he had like 20 Charmander art rares from 151, and he was like, "Yo, how much can I get for all of these?" And then he had like a couple cheap slabs, like $100 slabs, and he's like, "Trade me for that Giratina," and I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." And he's like, "Come on, bro, these are like $50 cards at the time," and I was like, "Nah, I'm good," you know. And he was like, "You're not even interested?" And I was like, "I'd rather buy you out than trade you, man." But I was like, I don't even think buying you out's a good idea. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, or I don't know if I'm the only one being honest about it. But it's like, it's annoying because you got to keep up this facade of like, supporting the community all the time. When again, not you guys in particular, but like when I do shows, half the community just wants to rip you off. I just went to a vendor and took a percentage, move that money into Pokemon. Yeah, again, as you should. Just who else is gonna drop 5 to 10 grand on a bunch of cards you don't want at 75, 80%, or actually 70 to 80%, and just go, "Hey, here's some money, move on." But a lot of people want almost full value for it, and it's just like, okay. So like again, I'll get to your order in a second. Let me get my rant out first. Let me knock out my rant. Although this sealed 151 bundle display is doing amazing. But like the Charizard, look at it, bro. Market's 185. Market is 185. Let me see what this thing used to be. What? 290. And I had a bunch of people trying to sell me their Charizards at 80%, not trade, but sell me their Charizards at 80%. So let's just take a look at that real fast. So 290, 80% is 232, bro. If I bought it at 80%, even if I bought it at 70%, what's 70% of it? Like, 70% is $203, bro. Even if I bought it at 70%, I still would have taken what, an $18 loss. So that's why I tell a lot of people, bro. Like that's why I don't want to, buy out your expensive cards at its peak, bro. Like you got to assume I'm taking a risk if it goes down. Obviously, I get the benefit of it going up, but a lot of these cards, especially like if you look at the Pika, let's see what the Pika's at. Yeah, it's the fee of convenience. Yeah, 100%. And then, like you said, you're gonna get taxed on eBay anyway. But look at the Pika, bro. It's $289. Like it was at its peak. It was $485, bro. From $485 to $289, it dropped literally $200. Imagine buying that. Keep doing that. Imagine buying that card at 70-80%, bro, and then still being down. If you sell that at market, you're still down like $30. At its Pika, that's I should have done that. That's good. But like, let me see again. I'm just ranting because I had a conversation yesterday about all of this nuisance to just a bunch of people who were just complaining, and I like Rob has met me in person, Tim, Adam, Broly, and I'm really a really big loudmouth, bro. I have no problem interjecting. But like, imagine me buying that at 70% for $339, just say $340, bro, and the market is $289. I'm down almost what, $50? 40, 42, $50. I'm not up to 50. It sounds better. But yeah, I'm down almost $50, bro. And I sold it at full price. So it's like, yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you, Hector, for buying mine when it was like 500. Ah, damn, bro. Oh, but if anybody's interested, Rob is proposing a 3 or 5 pack battle of Destined Rivals. Again, if you pull any of the Gaifus on the thumbnail, you do just win the penny. It's like a $60 slab right now. I don't know, man, it looks nice. The more I look at it, the more I want to keep it, but... Thank you, Hector, for buying mine when it was 500 bucks. Yeah, bro, now it's 289. Crosby, you made off like a bandit. But again, obviously, it's going to go back up eventually. But it's just like, you know, like I always tell people, that's why I don't vend anymore, man. I just got so tired of people wanting their max value for something that's continuing to trend downwards. He said 3 pack of DR. Yeah, he said 3 or 5 pack. So if you get one more prime, you can do the 5 pack battle with Rob. And then I'll take your packs and I'll shuffle them all up and I'll draw names. And then... Or I can lose one and you can do a 3 pack. He said 3 or 5. It's up to you guys. I really don't care. I'll do that order separately. Ooh, let's do 3. Oh, Rob's backing out. Alright. Alright, Prime, good luck. But yeah, that's my little rant, bro. I live in these 4 I'm feeling, I hope, bro. We pulled Hector a free Misty's side duck, so, you know. I hope you pull something. But yeah, Koki knows where I live. I mean, a lot of people do. But like the city I'm in, bro, is filled with a bunch of like spoiled people. And I say spoiled people because, you know, there's multiple definitions to being spoiled. You know, it's not you know, you're born with $1 billion. There's a lot of things that going into being spoiled. Prime, I hope you're not wrong, bro. I really hope you're not wrong. I used to live near LA. Well, yeah. So like, I'm in Huntington Beach, Prime. So like, this is like LA is bad. LA is full of rich people and super poor people. Like, there's no in between. You're either really really rich or you're like really really really, you know, like lower middle class or low class. You know. But like over here, bro, everybody is, I wouldn't say wealthy, but they got a good amount of family money for the most part. Most of my neighborhood, bro, I was telling Genghis Tam about this. Most of my neighborhood, all of their homes were all inherited. You know, so you got people, you know, I mean, granted, you know, they're working 9 to 5s, but they're bringing home, I don't know, like $5K a month with a, you know, a $2 million house, and their mortgage is like $1,600 or something. I lived in South OC 721. Yeah, so I'm in Huntington Beach, bro. Oh my god, bro, you had a terrible feeling. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let's see if there's anything I can give you. But yeah, a lot of my neighbors, they all, again, inherited their homes. And, you know, we talk about the economy and what's going on and yada, yada, yada. And a lot of them are just out of touch, man. Because they don't understand what it's like to pay something in full because they inherited something. And again, it's the same thing. A lot of them collect cards now. Like, I talk to their kids, which is kind of a weird statement. I talk to their kids about collecting, and, you know, and they go, yo, my son has this card. What are you trying to, like, what are you willing to trade him for? And I was like, I'll give him 70%. And they go, what, bro? 70%, blah, blah, blah. And I go, damn, you really don't want me to make money, huh? Here, it's not much, but I like it. Here's a rare card from Prismatic. It really is rare, bro. I think I pulled this once. I pulled every single evolution from Prismatic besides Jolteon. And I pulled this once. So, I don't know. I think this is more rare. It's just obviously not worth the money. But Prime, there you go. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I've had a lot of annoyance these last 2-3 weeks with the people who live in my city. You know, it's like oh, like talking to a wall, bro. You still thinking of starting that card show? Yeah, Robbie, I am still gonna start the card show. The problem is that venue. Actually, let's take a look at it real fast. Let me see if I can find it online. I got nothing going on. It's gonna be a slow stream. Broly's streaming, and he took half my audience because he's more famous. Let me see. So this is the area, Rob, right here. It's a really nice place because it's used for weddings. But I was talking to the lady who runs it, and she was like, when it's not wedding season, so like from spring until summer, it's usually slow. And she's like, when it's not wedding season, they don't have much booked. So I was like, hey, how about we work something out to where if I can give you a couple events, a month, can we run it? So we're working out the numbers because typically they want $5K. They want $4,000 for the night or for the day. Let me see if there's any empty hall photos. Let's see, gallery. Let's just check out corporate. But yeah, it's pretty big for what it is. I don't know if this is one of the main halls. Surfboard, awards, banquets. But this wall is another hall. So it separates it. So I think it can comfortably fit like 400 people. So what I wanted to do was like this right here. I wanted to set up booths all the way around. It could sit 400 people. Then I would have a little drink bar for people who wanted it. But again, I wanted to make the event as non-claustrophobic as possible. So again, it's still going to be a card convention at heart. But it was going to be like, I'm not going to say like an uplifted experience, but it was going to be a nicer experience than your typical card show, So yeah, see, like it can fit a decent amount of people in there. And then the parking lot's pretty big. Let's see if I can. So yeah, see, it's pretty open. And then this is the outside. So for the outside, I was just gonna have the lines here. So if you want to stand in line, you just walk in there. And then there's this little area right here to where I was just gonna have tables to where people can, just come out, eat their food or whatever. And then the parking lot is... Where's the pictures of the parking lot? Let me see. Anyway, yeah, the parking lot's pretty big. So like this is the whole lot you can park in. So this is the venue right here. It's literally called the venue. So the whole parking lot you can park in. And then if you go on this side, there's more parking across the board. So parking would not be an issue. And then the cool thing is, watch. So like, so again, we're in the same plaza. And then right here is my buddy's card shop. So yeah, like literally, the event would be right here. And my buddy's card shop is right here. You know? And then there's Jack in the Box. And then there's a Zanku. There's sushi. There's ramen. And then there's Panda. There's Five Guys across the street. Wabba Grill. And then my house is right over here. And I won't show the street, but it's like right there. Rob knows where this is at. But I live right there. So it's literally, I don't know, if I walked, it would take me 4 minutes. What is this? But yeah, no, I wanted to do like an elevated, upscale card convention, just because, you know, again, I feel like as adults, man, it's time we were able to, you know, walk somewhere and not get cramped. Never mind, I know where it is. What up? What up, Tim? Yeah, bro, it's right there. All right, Rob, I got you. I got you for the battle. Let's see. You guys do. Tim, you want to do a battle with them? 1, 2, 3. Again, if anybody wants to battle, let me know. 1, 2, 3. In and out like 2 blocks. In and out 2 blocks up. I think people would dig it. Yeah. So like again, the goal is just to have a more. I mean, obviously kids are welcome. And then you saw the parking lot. I kind of want to bring in like a food truck or something. But I wanted an experience to where, like I said, as adults, you know, we can stick our foot out. We can stretch our legs. You know, we can stand somewhere comfortably. The whole venue is nicely air conditioned, so you don't got to worry about all the sweaty people. It's a decent sized hall. I want to have it as open as possible. So yeah, it is something I'm working on. But they want 4K. They want 4K at every show, and I'm doing my best to kind of see if I can get that price down. And I want to host it once a month. So if I can host it once a month, we can figure out better pricing and all that stuff. You know, again, the only thing bougie is going to be the chandelier, but again, everything is. All the lighting is self-sustained. Like, they provide really good quality lights. My buddy, the girl who runs the whole thing, like, who manages all the bookings, it's my buddy's girlfriend. So, you know, conversations won't get awkward and it'd be easy. You know, but I don't know. It's just trying to find a good picture of, like, how big it can be. So this is one of the side halls right here, too. So this isn't the main hall, it's the side hall. And then this is the main hall right here. So like I said, you can sit a lot of people in there. I think the only thing I have to worry about is insurance and security. A lot of Asian people, huh? A lot of Vietnamese and Indian people. I mean, but yeah, but the venue itself is super nice. Again, see, it can fit a decent amount of people. I think she said capacity was 500, but they try to keep it to 4. Let it glow. God damn. Oh, here's a decent photo of. Well, my friend had the reception over their wedding. Yeah, Koki. Yeah, you've probably been there then. I'll send for funsies for me and CBR, but he has to accept his packs as a gift. Oh, what? Tim? Why? What? Thank you. Why? But yeah, again, it's pretty decent size, and on the side again, there's another hall that's smaller, so I would have more tables set up. But I don't know. Yeah, like I said, it's something I'm working on. Hopefully by the end of the year, I can really get things settled. So you can rip from for yourself. Ooh, all right. Thank you. How much for 3 packs? It's $8 a pack. So 24.48. Appreciate you, Tim. But if I win, you win. So you know I don't. 6, 9, 12. Yeah, I should have weighed out these packs if I known you were buying me some. I would have shuffled every single one besides the heavy one and just set it to the side and be like, "Oops, this is my pack." But yeah, Prime, whenever you're ready, like I said, just let me know. Just put in the order, and then we'll have it ready to go. If anybody else wants it, let me know. And then Hector said, let me see if Hector wants. But yeah, it's something that I am working on, and hopefully it gets done soon enough to where I can have my own card show once a month. You know, just once a month again, because there's a lot of card shops around me. That you know the homie zone and all that stuff. So it's just one of those things where it's like I can bring in a lot of local vendors once a month. We can have a pretty good show, and then on top of that, sent Zelle. I appreciate you, Tim. Thank you. Seriously though, thank you. And then, you know, the problem is though, it's just I don't know how many tables I can sit. Because if I can get at least 25 vendors, it's $160 a table. And they'll pay for it all. Because I mean, the goal obviously is for me to make money on it, and then you know have them pay for the night. So I think the goal is like 40. I would do like 40 tables if you know if it allows. Do I like Fred's? Fred's. Oh, the bar of downtown. Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, you live here long enough. Everyone likes Fred's, bro. And then we still have the Journey Together box. That's gonna run. I didn't know what to do with this acrylic, this little cheap plastic acrylic. So if you enter the Battle Styles booster box battle or wheel, I'm gonna give you this little plastic container. But we have the Battle Styles wheel going on. We have the Journey Together wheel going on. Again, I think this is one of the few booster boxes that are, you know, it's looking bad now because it's kind of easy to get. But mark my words, because there's an art rare as a promo and it's the first one they did in a long time. I can kind of guarantee it's gonna see profit, or it's gonna see good growth. And then I was debating about doing a Paradox Rift one because again I have like 4 sealed booster boxes that I just don't want to crack open. Like I want to sell Paradox, but I just don't want to rip them and then kind of diminish the sealed booster box value. Yeah, Battle Styles is up. Battle Styles is up $15 from last month. I like Tim Hortons, yeah. But yeah, if anybody wants a 3-pack battle so far, there's Rob, me, Prime, and Tim. And then I love Fred's Corona Ritas. When I used to drink, yes, I did enjoy the Corona Ritas. Not anymore though. I am not a. I don't partake in. I don't partake in the juice anymore. I used to. Speaking of juice, can you give me some more? Tim's Hotel Bar. Tim, the package didn't come yet for the prismatic pouches, so I'm waiting till it comes in and I'll ship you out. All right, Hector's in. 1, 2, 3. We got 5 people. You guys want to wait for more? Or you guys want to run it? Because again, I'm not very popular. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm surprised we got 5. If it took Daddy Tim to get Hector interested, I'm gonna pull like a Misty and someone's gonna hit a Nido. I want a Nido King. I really, really want it. It's only a $98 card, bro. I really want a Nido King. I love this card. Actually, if I'm being honest, bro, if I can have any card in here in the 10 based off of just artwork, it would be either the Garchomp or the Crobat. But I love me Nido King and I love Mewtwo. So it's like by default, Nido King first, then Mewtwo second. I want a Houndoom and Crobat. The Houndoom looks good, bro. The Houndoom and the freaking Blaziken underrated. Honestly, I just kind of want a Ho-Oh. Yeah, well, hopefully Rob's get a 10, and then Rob's going to sell it. Rob's Ho-Oh is going to get a 10. Again, if there's anything I'm going to pull tonight by the end of this case, it's either going to be a Garchomp or a Ho-Oh. That's the only two guarantees in life is that I'm going to pull a Garchomp or a Ho-Oh. I mean, the booster boxes have gone down, thank God, bro. It's down to, 3, no, that's not it. It's down to 247 market. It's still more than what I want it to be, but at least it's going down from that 260 3-4 days ago. Tam Fam and me ripped the Detective Pika packs today. Oh, hell yeah, Tim, what'd you guys get? Oh, what's in the Detective Pika packs? Look, I'm going to stall a little bit longer because I don't know if anybody else wants in. Been pulling Ho-Ohs all of his life. Yeah, bro. I appreciate that. But not all Ho-Ohs are good Ho-Ohs, if you feel me. Sometimes you pull bad Ho-Ohs. This is the one set I've never opened, bro. Just because it was so... It was... The cards were so weird to me that I just didn't want to open them. You got the Zard, the Pika, the weird-looking Mewtwo, bro. So weird. The Greninja looked a little too real for my liking. The Ditto was picture perfect. The code card is worth $1. Mr. Mime was great too. Next time at Frank's buy a lunchbox, let me know the cost. What is the lunchbox? Let me see. I'm probably going to be there this Wednesday. Let's see. $100 for the tin. The tin's market is 108. It seems like all the money was in the promos. Yep, all the money was in the promos. Crazy, bro. Fucking crazy. I can advance you 120. Tim, just wait till I go. I don't wanna accept money right now. And then Tim, have you seen the Gyarados or the freaking the Chinese Chinese? I spelled that wrong. Chinese. Not a good picture. Yeah, dude, I ordered one. I ordered one on eBay. Hopefully it's a good condition one. Because they use like a stock photo. But I was like, that's dope, bro. The Gengar Pika? See? Yeah, it looks good. It's just, you know, for me, I don't know, man. The only time I accept non-textured cards if it's promos. If it's a promo, I'll accept it as non-textured. If it's not a promo and you have to pull it and it's not textured, and then for me it's not worth the buy. That's just a weird thing about me. I don't know. Like the felt hat Pika should have been a pro. No, it would have ruined the artwork. But like the ponchos all should have been textured. All right, like we're just gonna run this. All right, just gonna mix packs. Let's see what we get. Again, this is all coming from a case, and then the case is dwindling down to what appears to be 4 booster boxes left. Wait. 369. Oh, I gotta wipe out 9 packs. So if nothing good comes out for either one of us, just know that these packs are pretty primed. Set 2 is Psyduck Pika. The hit rates are brutal for simplified. Yeah, dude, I've been watching, but I've seen on certain things. Certain people, Rob, Prime, Tim, me, and Hector. All right, you guys. Let's do this. We're gonna wheel. Who goes first? I'm still kind of pissed I never responded back with that Pokemon. Me! I go first. Keep an eye out for Gem 2 case. Oh, look. Rig. Right. Oh, is that how we're doing it? I just win automatically then because I got picked? Alright, cool. Alright, shout out Tim. Good luck me. Come on. Zamazenta. Chinese Gem 2. Yes, I'll look at it, Franks. I doubt I can find anything. Franks is terrible for Chinese sets. Zamazenta in the lead. Grimmsnarl. Check out the prices. I don't think this is much to beat, if we're being honest. I know Grimmsnarl is playable, but how playable is it? So Zamazenta is 621, Grimmsnarl is 468. So 621's in the lead. Ah. Alright. It's a pretty easy beat. Lucky magic number. Yo, Tim. With the 8 months. Yo, thank you, my guy. Shout out, Tim. Super helpful in the community, man. One of the best people I've met. Rob, always willing to help out. To a fault. Almost a year, bro. I know. It's been so long. Time goes by so fast. Gotta do something big? Me or you? Because I'm not. I still gotta plan out what I'm gonna do for my 1K celebration stream coming soon, I swear to God. 1K celebration stream coming soon. It'll happen eventually. You know, I'll celebrate it at 4K, bro. If we ever get to 4K, that's when I'll celebrate the 1K. But I do got to do the members giveaway. I don't know what to do. Did both? 1K celebration to be determined. Yeah, bro. It's coming soon, I swear to God, bro. Adam will keep you guys informed when it comes in. Hey, what up, Adam? Happy Father's Day, bro. Rob, you got washed, bro. I'm sorry. Well, you gotta carry this. My 1 year can be your 1K gives. Nah, we're not gonna do that. I appreciate you. I just don't know what to do. Prime! Happy Sunday! Yes, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday indeed. Okay, come on. Rip 1,000 packs of Prismatic, bro. What is that? Like $15,000? Today's market is like, I would say like 10,000. Although I think I should be able to lessen Prismatic by another $1. If I get this shipment in, the next one, I think I should be able to drop Prismatic to $12. Chump change, Hector funded, yeah. I know how much money Hector made in the last 2 weeks, alright? I know exactly how much he made. Get 5 PSA 10 Umbreons, then you're free rolling. Oh, bro, I would never. That's a card I have no faith in, bro. That card can hit $10 million, and I still wouldn't have faith in it because no one would buy it still. I know people at Frankensons who've had their Umbreon for like a year, bro, just because it keeps going up. Yo, what up, Tam? That Umbreon just keeps going up and no one wants to pay for it. It's like Team Up, bro. No one's buying Team Up besides, you know, that annoying dude on YouTube, Deep Pocket Monster. No one's really buying Team Up. You know? And it was shot up to $6,000. Speaking of Umbi, I finally got one. The Moonbreon? Really? Congrats. Is it a 10 contender? That's the real question, though. That's what you have to ask yourself nowadays with Pokemon. Is it a 10 contender? No, the stamp? Oh, man, you motherfucker. Congrats either way, bro. I know you were looking for that one. Bro, what is these packs? Oh, no. Alright, by default, we have Hector. Hector coming in last. I was like, damn, he got a moonbear like that, bro. I didn't even know he was looking for it. And he's like, nah, I meant the stamp. Alright, alright. Come on, Hector. Hector's gonna win, bro. It could be a 10, though. I mean, we might as well. Grade every promo. That's my rule. Well, if it's a 10 contender, grade every promo. Hector, come on. Come on. Take a peek. Hector's at 98%. Yeah, bro. I hate it. He's going to pull something out of his ass last pack. Watch. Bro, I guess not. Alright, congrats me. But congrats Tim. This was not worth the cost of entry. Tim, I'm throwing this in your bag. You can't stop me. That was terrible. Whose idea was this, man? DR, I mean, I would say, I mean, that was what? 15 packs? Plus Prime's original 4, 19 packs. We've hit nothing. We've hit one art rare, 19. And again, this is all coming from a shuffled case. Right? I shuffled the whole case. And then Hector's Misty Side Duck came from a 3-pack blister. That was my giveaway. Or a 2-pack blister, sorry. That was the giveaway I did from the last stream. Super unfortunate I gave Hector a $50 card. Still kind of... Now, Hector's my guy, but I'm not happy about it. How's the back look, Tim? Don't open it. Actually, don't answer that. Don't open it. You're gonna make everyone mad at me again? Why? You paid for it, bro. It's yours. I don't want it. Look, if there was an SAR in there, Tim, I would have 100% taken the win. Alright? But there wasn't. So it goes right to you. You're more than welcome to have it, bro. Oh, man. Oh, the giveaway side deck? Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that was 100% your fault, bro. You know what's fucked up, though? No one was upset that Tamara would have won. No, if Tamara would have won, bro, everybody was happy. Hector won, and it ruined everybody's day. You know? Let's see. Yeah. Nothing to give away tonight. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I feel like it's gonna be a slow month for me. I feel like it's been a slow month for everybody. Besides RGP going until like 4 o'clock yesterday or on Friday, everyone's been ending earlier. I thought it was me. I mean, honestly, Tim, it looked like you were the winner. According to my eye and my trajectory of where that line was, you were the winner. All right. But everyone said reroll, so we rerolled. But yeah, no, I just feel like it's gonna be a slow week, man. Everybody again, like stock ended early, RGP ended early. Besides that Friday, everyone's been ending pretty early. Even Spree's been ending early. You know, so it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know if it's because everyone's on vacation mode or gearing up for card party, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a long stream or much of a stream for me this month. If some of the bigger players, you know, are having shorter streams. What do you spell Typhlosion? Typhlosion. It's right there. Final Fantasy Magic has everyone wiped? Yeah, bro. Such a stupid thing. I'm sorry. That was another thing that bothered a little bit of both. I think Summer's always Summer's always slow. It's another thing that bothered me too is everyone kind of getting in on the Magic Final Fantasy thing. I was like, okay. And again, it's just me being petty, but it annoyed me way more than it should. Because no one gives a fuck about Magic, like at all. Alright. And Final Fantasy popped off, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I want Magic cards. Let me ruin the market for people who actually play." Oh, it's T-Tar. Wow. Hold on, sorry. I'm looking up something real fast. And then I'm not sure who remembers, but I remember. I'm pretty sure you guys remember, but I was on streaming like a week or two before it came out, and I said, if anybody wants a booster box, like a collector's booster box or a booster box, let me know, and I'll get it for you less than market. And I said that for 2 weeks on the stream, on multiple streams, and no one took me on the offer. I went to RGP stream on Friday, and he was like, how come you didn't tell me? And I was like, well, I told my chat. To be fair, I don't think he's on the chat. Has a 40k bounty on it? Jesus Christ. Yeah. At least those are realistic numbers. You know, everybody's saying it's a $200,000 card. I think that annoyed me more, bro. There were so many people calling it a $200,000 card. With no substance behind it. And this Pokemon Center T-Tar is $36. G-Bus. Beats Post Malone paying what he did for the... Yeah, Post Malone was stupid for that one, bro. Like, there was no... It's what's funny is because there was no competition near what he was paying. I think, like, the nearest person was like, yo, I'll put 100K on there. You know? And then he was like, oh, yeah, I'll offer 1.8 million. Like, what the fuck? Hey, let me just offer way more than normal. Like, again, there was no one else trying to outbid him, bro. And he's like, yeah, let me just offer $1 million real fast. WPM. Bro, he knew he wanted the card and he got spare money, but why not? Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, but why up the ante millions of dollars when your nearest competition was like 100K, bro? You know? I could be a billionaire, bro, and I could lose 10 million bucks, not bat an eye. But if someone was offering 500K for a card, I could have just offered 505K and then bought the card. Cause he can. Well, he's also, from what I understand, he's also a nepo baby, I guess. You know, family's in the industry. They got money anyway. Trying to build more interest in TCGs, raise the market value? I don't know, bro. You can make a deal with the devil, you got 1 mil or more, right? You know, again, it's not because of, again, it's, you know, logically speaking, even because you can, doesn't mean you should. You know? It just makes no sense. Again, it's like why do it? Yeah. Again, it doesn't matter if he has, you know, $1 trillion, bro. It's just why do it? If your nearest competitor was 90% lower than what you were offering, bro, just get on with your life. Like, it was dumb, bro. Like, stupid. It was a dumb thing. You know. But I mean, honestly, celebrities, I don't dive into the world of celebrities, but you know, one would assume they're all stupid with their money. You know. As a former personal banker, I understand that if you have to pay someone to handle your money, you're very dumb. You know, if you have to have someone manage your money, you're very dumb. You know? And that's not saying, you know, paying a stockbroker, because if you don't know stocks, pay a stockbroker. It's a smart thing to do. But to have someone to just literally to manage your finances, you're pretty dumb. You know, you're potentially losing out on millions having someone handle your millions because you don't know when to stop. Personally, it was just a flex because he could. Yeah, still dumb. Me giving you things makes no sense. Why do it? Yeah, but again, you're not in competition with anybody. If that makes sense. You've set the standard to wanting to hand out things. Does that make sense? Like, if you were like, oh yeah, let me give him a base set booster box. That was a you decision. There was no one else. There was no one else fighting for it. You just wanted to do a base set booster box. There was no competition. But if Rob was like, yo, I'm gonna give Vez a base set booster box, and then you're like, oh yeah, let me give him a first ed base set booster box. Why would you jump 150,000? You know, just give me a nicer base ed, first ed base set, or just give me a nice base set. Saying that a bunch of times is hard. Hear that, Rob? I'm better. Again, I think it's going to be a slow night. If anybody wants anything, let me know. If not, like I said, more than happy just to probably stream again tomorrow. Probably, because I got to make up for tonight's slowness. I might stream again. I'm going to stream again tomorrow for sure. I was going to stream Saturday, but I just got super lazy. I don't know what it was. Let's see. I do want to open something for myself, too. Well, he's not wrong. But you get what I'm saying, though? Like I said, for me, it's... I mean, you guys know me well enough to have hung out with me and whatnot. Like, I understand flex moves. I really do understand flex moves. You know? But that flex move has to come within reason. You know? Like I said, I own a $700 monitor off of stupidity. But I can still sell this monitor for like $600. You know, that's the same exact monitor is still going on the store brand new for like $750 or something. Ooh, Rob, you want 10? Ooh. Let's see. I appreciate you, Rob. So again, I understand dumb moves. I'm not saying that I don't. But at least I can sell it back. There's no way in hell he's selling that card back for $1 million. You think he owns several card stores, doesn't he? I think he owns several card stores. Who, Post Malone? That's stupid endeavor. Hear me out. You could buy a new monitor and return the old one. I could. Oh, that's smart. Whoa. That's genius. Did you hear about the guys at NVIDIA shipping out GPUs that weren't GPUs? They were just like sandbags or something that weighed the same. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. Hit. Yo, Tim, you might be onto something. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Tim had a good idea. This is a $700 monitor, right? Tim was like, why don't you just buy a new one and return the old one? I can just keep a new. I can just keep having new monitor. I can upgrade a monitor. I buy a new one and return my old one. If it has a scratch on it or something, if something goes wrong, it's like a dead pixel. I'm like, yo, you guys. What? Nothing to scratch. What are you doing? You look like you're guilty. What'd you do? You sure? You look guilty. Hey, did you finish your food? When you finish, there's ice cream for you. You don't want you don't want your rainbow ice cream? Oh my god. Doesn't seem like it would be hard to figure out they were shipping sandbags. Well, I think Rob, they were like weighted sandbags. I forgot what it was, but it was like weighted sandbags inside the GPU, and it weighed exactly the same as the GPUs. Bro, you grow up poor, you learn tricks when things break. I mean, so what I used to do... No, what I thought about doing... is that I thought about... This is back then, before their policy changed. But I thought about buying an old 70-inch LG TV along with a new Samsung Galaxy phone. And then, before they took the photo... you know, when they dropped it off, they took a photo. I was reported missing. Allegedly. I thought about it. And then I would have 2 free TVs and 2 free phones in my dreams. I thought about it. People open them, there would be a ton of reports, I would think. Oh yeah, Rob, yeah. No, they reported it. I think it was like 10 or so products. They reported it to Nvidia, and Nvidia was like, bro, you're lying. And then they actually outsourced it to someone at the company or at the factory was actually doing it. So they found out who was doing it and how they were doing it. So they caught the culprit and they got reimbursed with another product. But it was done at its source, which is crazy. Anyway, 10 packs for Rob. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. My boss stiff. Yeah, I think Rob, if you look into it, I think there was like a few reports on it. Again, I get all of my news from YouTube Shorts now. Yeah. From Linus Tech Tips and some other dude. You know, it's not politics, so they wouldn't lie. Yeah. You know, no one would lie outside of politics. Come on, bro. Combustion. Rob, what's going on, bro? But yeah, I mean, those GPUs suck anyway, though. Aren't they catching fire and not fitting properly? Is this the case I picked up? Yeah, Tam. This is the case Tam picked up. It's not doing so well. Can't blame me this time. It's been pretty lackluster. To be fair, though, we're maybe about a booster box and a half into the case. So we haven't hit enough packs yet for me to deem it terrible. Archer, tree sealed, yeah, bro. Cam took out all the hits before he gave it to me. Roll the 1, lost 10,000. God. So what I'm hearing, it's primed. I mean, again, I don't know, bro. Again, we've only maybe been about a booster box and a half into it. So, you know, it's not enough to kind of indicate. Yeah, what up, Zelle? It's not enough to indicate if it's primed or not. Because again, it could. I saw on Broly's stream, bro, where he had a case with 1 SIR. 1 SIR, bro. So, you know, I'm hoping that isn't the case for us, but I have seen a 1 SIR case on Broly's channel. Which is super disappointing because I bought 1 booster box. And then I sold it to Hector, and then like again the case looked like it was going nowhere, and we had the last booster box, and I was like, this makes sense, bro, that this thing should hit. And then we opened it and got nothing. So fingers crossed though. What was the 1 SIR? It was like a I think it was like Ethan's Adventure or something. It wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't Mewtwo, it wasn't Garchomp, it wasn't Ho-Oh. Rob! Bro, you got washed. Rob, I'm sorry, bro. This is Tam's fault. You read it here first, bro. It's Tam's fault. I mean, it's pumping. But yeah, I am working on shipping tomorrow. I think the only person who wants to be shipped is Raptor. That I'm aware of. And then Adam, I have to wait for Broly to give me your things and I can ship you out. Where's Rob's bag? Where is Rob's bag? Okay, good. Rob, I'm sorry, bro. Was nothing I could do. What else? Is it only the surprise box case coming? No, it's the pouches. So I have the surprise box behind me. Like you can see it right here. I have it behind me. It's just we're waiting for the EV pouches. And then we also have a wheel on this. Anybody's interested. Super dusty. You can ship it sealed or you can rip it. I don't care. Yeah, Rob, I'm sorry. That was absolutely terrible. It was dog water. Let's see. I forgot I got pouches too. Yeah, no, I didn't forget. I'm not a dick about it. Yo, what up, Zach? I got another order of pouches, thank God. Stupid expensive, but still cheaper than market. But I got another order of pouches, so. Oh wait, never mind. They canceled it. The son of a bitch. Now I'm just sad. I just checked my invoice and it said cancel. Oh, now I'm just sad. Let me see what else is in stock real fast. See. F's in the chat. Thank God there's no one in here, bro, to F me. I mean, it's cool though, cause I mean, it was money I didn't want to spend, so it doesn't hurt me too bad. Let me see if they have any magic. Ravnica. D&D. Is there anything else from Magic that's good? Yeah, what up, Penlow? And I just see old sets. Oh, the Pika Play mats are back. Magic right now is final. Yeah. Well, I know the Marvel stuff is coming out. Yeah, look, low key, I might buy this. I might buy this playmat. I gotta cover the price. Oh, never mind. Can't show it to you guys because the price is there. But it's a Pikachu playmat. Marvel in September. Yeah, there's a lot of Magic stuff I can get on this site, but it's all sleeves and playmats. My playmat makes me cry and want to see, I guess. Yeah, go for it. But yeah, if anybody has anything else in mind, let me know. If not, then like I said, I have no problem just ending the stream. Kind of... It's really hot here. Let's see, card type. This is the problem. I was trying to, well, I was talking to RGP, and this is, again, I wasn't trying to pick a fight, but like this is the problem I have when people say things are worth something. It's like the green one is the most expensive one, right? And market is $815. Makes all the sense in the world why the lowest listing is $800, right? This one market is $430, but for some reason, everyone wants more. They want more than $900 for it. So it's like, what do you do? Do you assume the least expensive one goes for more than the most expensive one because of lowest listeds? You know. Again, like these match up. These don't match up. This is almost the same. So I don't know. I was just really, again, I wasn't trying to argue with anybody. I wasn't saying anybody was right or wrong. But it's like, I hate when people say the names or say the prices of cards based off of listings. You know, I go off of solds or market. Because again, a lot of solds are also shilled. So it's like, alright. Oh, Tim, yeah. I mean, it's a cool mat too, man. That's the unfortunate part. Well, I think that's it, man. Rob can't hold up the stream forever. Like I said, I assumed a slow night anyway. Sundays have been, I don't know, man. This week has just been, this month in general has been super slow for me. Besides that one night Hector and Raptor were going at it, it's just been a super slow month. For me, at least. And then... see something real fast. That's Arthur and his right on. Yeah, no, it's a cool mat. Transactions may be affected by the bank on holiday Thursday, June 19th. Juneteenth, National Independence Day will be observed Juneteenth. Ooh, when is Card Party? Is Card Party this weekend or next weekend? Just do this real fast. My bad luck has me wanting to rip an SPC. Don't do that, bro. Just this. Just keep that bitch sealed, bro. Let me see. What is it at right now? How much did you win it for, Rob? Because market on that SPC right now is 197. Oh, it dipped a lot. Ooh, maybe I can get them cheaper now. 197 for the SPC. Wow, a lot of the evolutions are going down pretty good. Holy shit. Yeah, lowest listed Umbreon is 985. Yeah, it's still 197 market, so I don't know. Just hold on to it, bro. You got it for I don't know how many spots. If you got it for less than 55 spots, I mean, I think you're doing well. Bundle market is $63 now. Ooh, hell yeah. 50, 50. Hell yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Let me see. Okay, that means I can start lowering pack prices now. If I'm able to get more for cheaper. Let me see. It's tanking, yeah. The EV Master Ball is the funniest downfall ever. So market per pack is like 11, 12. Okay. 11, 12. No, I think the best I can do is still 13 on this one. I think the next one I can drop down to 12. The next batch I could drop down to 12. This one it still has to be at 13. Surging Sparks booster boxes are still 240. Pikachu is 289. If anybody has a clean Pikachu that's willing to sell, you let me know. I'll pick one up. I picked up a Bubble Mew yesterday. It looks super clean. See? I don't. Besides it being a little left heavy, I don't see anything wrong with it. And it's a little bit left heavy. Yeah, I picked it up for like $180. I literally picked up for like $180, and I was like, "Oh, let's do it." Yeah, there was. So like, fortunately for me, I was at my buddy's card shop, and there was some kid trying to sell it, but my buddy already he literally has like 7 Bubble Mews in his display that he can't sell. So I was like, "Yo, you mind if I buy it?" And he goes, "Go for it, bro." And I was like, "Yo, what were you gonna offer him on it?" And he was like, I think he said like 65% or something. And then I was like, "Yeah, bro, if you're willing to take 65%, I'll do that." He was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Hell yeah, bro." And then I was like, I only have 180 because I think 65% at the time was like 190 or something. Then I only had 180 cash, and he just took the 180, and I was like, "Yeah, worth it." Hell of a deal. I know, right? Yo, what up, Taylor? How's it going? But yeah, no. So I got that done. And then next, I'm trying to find a clean copy of the Van Gogh Pika after I sold all of mine. So if I can find a good copy for like, I'm really trying to spend $150. So what's that card going for? Let me see. Hold on. 318. Yeah, I'm trying to spend $150, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm sure that I can pull it off, bro. If there's anybody who can pull it off, it's me. We'll see what happens. Yeah, lowest listed is 304. Hi, Dantes. No, I'm just kidding. Those who did Frank's trying to sell a scuffed up ass Lily's Clefairy, but no one wanted to buy him out of it. Scuffed up Lily's Clefairy? Yeah, bro, that's a. People are just. The problem, again, like I said, the big problem with trading cards in general is people think because it has a price on there that someone's willing to buy it. You know? That's the biggest problem with selling cards. Is that, like, you know, oh, like the damage card goes for, I don't know, like 150 or something. See, like let's see, it's Star Pokemon. Like the Torchic is a terrible example. 50k, this better be a 10, bro. 50k near mint. Key mark cards LP, bro. You can go fuck a goat. Dumb in the face. Bro, I can't believe I sold this card raw for like $700. Anyway, what's a good example? Oh, like a Vaporeon damage goes for like, I don't know, like $400 or something. But it's like, how many people are you gonna really find to pay you $400 for a damage card? Just because it has a price tag on it doesn't mean someone's gonna buy it. 50K. If I swear to God, if it's the same guy. Key mark cards. Bro, where are you from? New Hampshire. This is Saga, bro. Seller never shipped. They didn't actually send the card because it went up in price right after I ordered it. Really scummy. All these negative feedbacks. All from this year, too. Did not receive cards, did not respond to me. TCG had stepped in. Not sure what happened here, but beware buying from the seller because no cards provided. Tracking, but did not ship or respond to TCG player. Stepped in. Do not trust the seller. Send out your cards. Stepped in to refund me. Never arrived after 1.5 months. Oh, this guy's a scammer. He was selling all of his cheap stuff, and then... Yeah, these are all recent. Damn, bro, you've been scamming, huh? That's my ultimate taste. The Gold Star Vaporeon, bro. I got like 2 of those, 3 of those. Sagar pulled one. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to go out and get one. Yeah, this guy has all the listings, but no pictures. Yeah, bro, he has all the lowest listeds. What a piece of crap. What a... See? See? Let's dox him. I don't have his information, bro. Unfortunately, a TCG player has to step in. Because, like, what sucks is you can't message them out. Hector! 3, 6, 9, 10. Hector heard Pump and was like, let's do it! What a guy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, dude, I remember buying that gold. I think I still have the picture. Let me see. There might be some other photos in here that you guys shouldn't see. Let's see. Damn, bro, look at all these look at all these Pikas I used to have. Wait, there's more in the bottom. Yeah, see, like I used to have this Pika. Used to have that Zard. Oh yeah, look, I bought this whole entire lot. Like $200, $250 a card, like last year. Yeah. No Mudkip, not worth it. You know what, Mary? You know what? You got a point, bro. Hector. 2, 6, 8. Message him. Remember, pull a Gaifu, get a slap. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Thought that Entei was a Gyarados for a second. Yeah, dude, again, man, I was buying vintage like crazy back then. For cheap. Because no one was hunting gold stars or shinings. And then now it feels like I'm hunting shining cards, and now everybody feels like hunting shining cards, bro, and it's super annoying. You know? Because all of a sudden they all just jumped, and I'm like, I might move on to gold stars. Just get on with my life. Terrestrial before Terrestrial was a thing. Well, they had Terrestrial for Yu-Gi-Oh, I believe. I'm so gonna chase gold stars. Yep. I'm just gonna buy them, bro. I'm not ripping packs. What a bed. Bro, what the hell? Tam! It's a bold choice, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. I mean, RGP has pulled 2 gold stars already. The Flareon and the Vaporeon. You find that, Gary, you know what? I mean, I can get a gold star Gyarados like right now. I know someone who has one. I think he has one in like a 6 or a 7. Well, I don't know if you want to spend that 6 or 7 money. Jolteon, but he forgot. I don't know. What is this? Oh, Moltres. Gold Star's expensive. I know, but it's so much better than Modern, bro. Don't get me wrong. Modern looks way better. I'm not saying it doesn't. Modern looks really good. Except Modern is so easily attainable that it's not fun. It's not fun for me anymore, bro. Different kind of art, but better. No, I mean, yeah, I like modern. I think modern artwork is miles ahead of vintage. Besides there's a handful of vintage stuff that just looks amazing for what it is, and like the Gold Star Rayquaza is a prime example of that. That is just a gorgeous artwork. And then I like the Torchic Gold Star. Looks really good. Delta species better. Fight me. I mean. Art Gold to Silver, yeah. Art Gold to Silver had amazing art, yeah. Like all the legend cards look great. That's still mid-air, I guess. Yeah, the Gold Star Gyarados is Delta species. He's a fire type, I believe. But yeah, see, I wasn't the biggest fan of Heart Gold though. Like their style of cards. Like, I think primes are ugly, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Primes are just god-awful. It's primes are some of the ugliest cards ever to be released. And I mean that. Like, they're dog shit, bro. They were just rare. And a Lapras! Energy, yeah, the energy look great. Damn, Hector with another... Come on, Prime Slowking. Look, Taylor, I have one. You know that, right? I literally have one just lying around. You see? Yeah, look, see? I have one just lying around. I'm like light play. I think primes are ugly, bro. There's never a prime card that I've seen that I liked. Like I think they're all really lazy artistically. Like someone on the Pokemon team was like, "Yo, look, bro. How about we just zoom in up really close?" And then someone was like, "Yo, bro, let's do it. That way we don't have to figure out what to draw. We just zoom in." See, I don't like it. Again, it's very lazy to me. It's super lazy. Oh, Electivire. I think this is the second time we've pulled this. I like the Feraligatr one. I have the Domino's one too, thanks to Phantom. Oh, your boyfriend? I like the friendly. Yeah, see, again, you can't. I like none of them. I think they're all doo doo. Wait, is this top loadable? Do I have to top load this? Ever since those declared tariffs, you know, I had to mark up my my pricing for top load cards. $33. Yep, top loadable. You know that whole. I mean, again, I'm not trying to get political, but that whole bullshit really messed up the market for a lot of stuff on the back end for me. Like, I was talking to RGP about it, bro. Like, sleeves got more expensive, acrylics got more expensive, top loaders got more expensive, and they've all seemed to stay that way. Our card bags, our team bags, our graded card sleeves, all got more expensive, and they're not budging on the price, and it's up now, and that's the unfortunate. You look at prices, the top load, hell yeah, bro. You gotta, Taylor. It's $25 or more, man. These things used to cost me like 10 cents. And now they're like a quarter, okay? I'm just saying. I used to pay like 10 cents a top loader, and now they're like a quarter. Team bags sold out over. Yeah, bro, like I said, it's just ever since that whole spiel went on, bro, it all got expensive, and then it's just like it stayed expensive. And it's like, what do you do? I thought it was 15, Koki. It was 15. Now it's 25. Top loaders so cheap over here, yeah. Well, you guys got to worry about dying a lot. All right. It's the one place on Earth where every turn can kill you. I don't think that's a fair trade-off. Them spiders. It's not even the spiders, bro. It's everything. It's a dangerous place to be, bro. You saw the spider I sent Broly? I did not. No. You don't message me anymore ever since you got a boyfriend. Rob again? Alright, bro. Alright, I see what you're doing. Except for I see what you're doing, bro. Here, I'll do this. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That was perfect. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, Rob. Left or right, bro? Check DMs. Is that real? Because I know about my spiders. Yes, it's real. I mean, I think the Goliath spider is the biggest, or the Goliath spider is the biggest tarantula. Bottom each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, just making sure. Can you imagine if I butchered that, bro? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Not going to show? Look, you guys, this is Taylor's hand, all right? That's Taylor's hand, bro. She got, not a huntsman, yeah, she got the mittens, bro. That's why she's always threatening to slap me. Yeah, good luck, bro. That's why she's always threatening to hit me, bro. That's what it is. She's like, yo, I got you. Cool. You can't hold Taylor's hand, bro. If you wanna feel less of a man, just hold hands with Taylor. But I didn't want to meet her. You know, she sent me a photo of her dunking, bro, and I was like, I'm good. When I went to Australia, I was like, I'll pass, bro. I don't want to go talk to you right now. Can't hit you from Australia with this. I'm just saying, bro. I'm uncomfortable. Here. Bro, what is going on? What is going on? We've had 2 art rares. Type of spiders are keeping your bed, whisper in your ear. We've been trying to reach you, and your cards are standing with you, bro. I'm good, man. Those are the type of spiders, bro, that other spiders warn you about. Oh, what? Rob, just a heads up, Taylor. Hector got 5 more after you. He is, I think he too is realizing the primeness of these packs. What is going on? Toad Screw. Rapidash. Robert Dash. I don't know. What's Rapidash go for? Is it 25 bucks? Is it 25 bucks? Nope. Dude, that Meowth is going down. Rapidash. Hey, Rapidash is $9. Ooh. 4 packs. Come on, man. Come on. I need more memes. Someone reach out to me about the memes. Reggie Rock. But yeah, for Father's Day, I went grocery shopping. I did the laundry. I made myself a steak dinner. Sent you another photo. Those are the ones you need to worry about. Always check your shoes. Oh, you talking about like the recluse spiders? Or like, are you talking about like the funnel spiders? Damn, bro! That's teeth! Look at this shit. Huh. Look at them teeth. Wait, why you got so many teeth? You got 8 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those arms and there's arms and teeth. Yo, why y'all spiders got extra arms and teeth for, man? You know what, Brian? Ever seen jumping spiders? Yeah, bro. But why Australian spiders got arms and teeth, bro? You got 8 legs, and then it comes with a pair of arms and teeth. Oh, you know what? Look, I think we're all lucky that spiders can't fly. The funnel spiders, bro. Those things are badass. In the worst way. Size of a dog, bro. Yeah, it's not, bro. Australia is. Like I said, Taylor, you can keep your top loaders for cheap. That's fine. That's fine by me. Rob, you got bent, bro. Again. I gotta do something for you, Rob. Usually when I bend people over, bro, it's good for both parties. But you're the only one right now. This is why. Family-friendly stream. Oh! Send you top loaders with a side of spiders? Look, knowing Taylor's crazy ass, she probably picked up a couple spiders when she was a kid. I saw the movie Eight-Legged Freaks. I'm good. Invested in a flamethrower. Yeah, bro, no. It's stupid. It's crazy. It's dumb, bro. Like, fuck that. Alright, someone want to pick for Hector? 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. You think Amazon sells pallets of napalm? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, bro. It's Amazon. Hector got 5 packs. Stack and do evens. Oh, there it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, Hector, good luck, bro. This is Taylor's picks. I should have brought out the whole ass box and let Taylor pick. That would have been funny. Alright, Rob. Let's just see. Drapple, damn, he's already doing better than you, bro. He's 1 for 1. He's doing better than you, Rob. I just want to pull a Nido King, man.
Are you ready?
Yeah, Tam. I just, you know. Allegedly, bro. In a dream, you heard that. You gotta preface everything you say that could be potentially used against you as in a dream. My shoulders hurt. I've been working out shoulders and Jesus, sore. I heard it on a Joe Rogan podcast. Probably, bro. There's a lot of Joe Rogan's podcast, bro. There's so much stupid shit on there. I listened to his podcast. I think I listened to 3 podcasts in full, and I forgot who was on there. I know. I watched an old one with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Then I watched another old one about them eating meat, and it's yo, who vets these people, man? Government taught me too much, yeah. All right, he didn't do better than you, Rob. All right, that was rough. Yeah, Hector. Sorry, Hector. I know he's watching too. He's pretending he's not, but he's watching. To be a dick. Oh, there he goes. These are the 5-packs Hector didn't buy. I'm gonna put them up here. I blame Crosby. Crosby's always the blame, bro. Crosby's the worst. Yo, when are we playing Fortnite though? You know? When am I gonna get invited to play Fortnite? Five more? Alright. I can get rid of my thing. I've never been invited. 2, 4, 5. 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 4. Alright. This is the one Hector didn't pick last time. These are extra 4. Alright, someone left, middle, right. Left, middle, and right. Now, to be fair, though, I wouldn't play with you guys. I want to watch you guys play. I don't want to play. Left. Middle, left. I'll keep them in order, just in case. Alright. 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I'll watch you guys play. If anybody streams it, I'm down to it. I'm down to hang out and chat and have a conversation. But when I play, I don't know if I would. Right, left. See, I know what that means too. It's like I don't know if it applies to everybody, but at least like when I grew up, you know, it's like, hey, are you leaving right now? And then they'd be like, yeah, right now. Or then you'd be like, are you leaving right now, or later? And then they'd be like, oh, like right now. And that's how you know it's like you got a 10-minute window. Oh, come on and play. We don't bite. Yeah, but the problem is, though, it's like... It doesn't seem fun, Taylor, if I'm being honest, bro. I played Fortnite like 4 times in my life. And it just doesn't seem fun. At all. Up, down, left, right, B, A, B. Remember back then, they're like, yo, how do you do that move? Hadouken B. Taylor, you play Minecraft too? Y'all that hard for cannon fodder? Cannon fodder? Cannon fodder? Fortnite? Okay, let's see. My boss Steph. You take all the shots. Yeah, I don't. Neither my son says. Means I take all the shots. Walking barefoot in the bush with a machete. Yo, what up, Nikki? Yo, I missed your stream. If you did stream, I never know anymore. I really don't, man. I don't get notifications. Woot woot. Wait, hold on. I used to do that as a kid. I was topless. I was a topless tomboy walking barefoot in the bush with a machete. Why not now? I may get arrested, Tim. You've officially piqued my interest. I think everyone in chat now has suddenly become interested in your story. I dropped it last second and opened my boxes up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, you put up a poll, and I was like, okay, she's about to stream. Then I was like, I don't see anything. Wait, hold on, Taylor. Let's not change the subject. We're talking about Taylor real fast. Nikki, did you not read what Taylor just wrote? I think Nikki might be interested in this conversation too. Taylor, what up, Gunbrion? Yeah, and if we pull any Gaifus, well, not any Gaifus, the Gaifus on the chase, you get this. What did Tay-Tay to do? Look, Gunbrion, scroll up. Hold on, we're gonna talk about this. Don't change the subject, Taylor. Just scroll up ever so slightly and just read what she said. Yeah, I forgot they call the forest the bush. You know? I think that's it. I think that's the lot. Like, Hector said he's done. He's bowed out. He's over it. All right, Rob, your move. Not bad. Not too bad. Just spent the day relaxing after spending a day at card show yesterday, hanging out with CTR and Jen. Nice, Nikki. When are you gonna be on his stream? Forest and bush are totally different. Oh, so you're just hanging out in people's bushes. That's... What? What? I don't know, honestly. Yeah, Nick, like, when are you gonna be there, bro? Like, keep hanging out with them. You were so weird. Look. You wrote it, bro. You didn't, I've been wondering this. Nicky, just pop up, bro. Just be like, look. You have his number, I'm assuming, right? You got his number. Right? Just text him and be like, hey, I'm in the area, what you doing? You know? Just slide on in. They invited that little black kid over instead of me that one day. I was like, what? I don't know what little black kid you're assuming or you're speaking of. I don't watch his streams. It's a... He seems cool. I had like a 5-minute conversation with him at Card Party 1. Seems super nice. But I don't attend his streams because it seems like what do the kids say? Small penis energy. That whole entire stream screams I don't get laid. And I'm like, I'm good, bro. I wrote and you twisted it? No. Someone back me up here. Someone read what Taylor said and explain to me how I twisted it. Taylor, you know what you're doing. Don't do this. You're better than this, Taylor. Stop it. You knew exactly what you wrote, and you knew my reaction to it. Alright? Lad energy. Since the current market, yeah, Nikki, don't watch streams, bro. Streams are terrible. Alright? As a streamer, don't watch it. Don't watch this. Go outside and do something. Alright? Do little ass like WAP. That's gross. You know, it's just you know, I don't know why describing that as WAP is just kids were kids. We didn't care out there. We had fun. Not topless though. I'm just trying to figure out why you're not doing it now. That's what I'm trying to get to. Nah, it's dark right now. I'm not going outside. Spiders might be outside. Nah, bro, it's not bad. Oh, you're back home already, huh? Yeah, you're in Chicago, bro. I mean, you like you got a better chance of dying by a bullet than a spider, bro. For being honest, you're more likely to get shot than you would be to get by a spider. I was young, as it's hot over here. I just don't know why you're not doing it now. That's all I'm getting at. I won't pry any deeper. I'm just curious to, you know, what stopped you. Chirac, baby. It's not something to be proud of, bro. I wouldn't be happy. You know, if my city was known for people dying all the time, you know, it's not like a whoa. Alright, let's see. Maybe I should. Oh, let me see who. I'll raid Broly. I know he's on. I'll raid Broly, that way I don't have to do anything. I got 50 new subs? What? Broly ended? What? What the fuck? Who'd he raid? I'll go follow him. Did he raid Jay? I'll go follow him. Could raid Kev? Who the hell is Kev? He raided Jay, didn't he? He went to Jay's. I knew it, yeah. What a bitch. You picked up a I saw that, I think, in your YouTube post. Kev the Pokey Ghost. Oh, I don't follow him. Been on a tag team promo kick? Yeah, you should. You might be too late, honestly, but you should, yeah. You know what? I might raid him too. You know? He's not the only person friends with Jay. What a bitch. I have to get ready to pick the kiddo up. Take care and happy Father's Day again. Yeah, Taylor, appreciate you coming here. Could you send me grading pricing or tell me on stream? Probably send you Guardian Sylveon sometime next month. It depends. So, like, if you want to do the express grading, which I do, it's $50. Because it's like, it's $45 with shipping and then insurance, and then I make $5. Truthfully. But if you want to go the cheaper route, Stockton Broly. But I do the faster route just because I don't feel like waiting 3 to 6 months for my cards. You know? Especially if it's an expensive card. Hector, I saw you typing, bro, and then you stopped. What you doing? But yeah, Crosby, again, if you want to get it done fast, go to me. Because I think out of those two guys, I'm the one who does it the most often. Express is nice to have good cards. Yeah, I do it like once a week or once every 2 weeks. So yeah, I do a submission pretty often. I think this one, let me see. It's going to you or Broly since I need a little clean. Yeah, no worries, bro. I got you. Falling asleep, be saying, yeah, Zach, yeah, but like so far this week, so this sub is Rob's Ho-Oh. Wherever he is. I think Rob fell asleep. Rob's Ho-Oh, Hector's Crobat, Hector's Yanmega, Hector's Rayleigh, my Hydreigon, the Mew I just bought, and then the Shining Mewtwo I bought. Oh, you're both shining. Yay. This is cool though. Look at this, man. Look at his fingers though, bro. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Look, if you just look at that, bro. Like, There's one, there's the second, and it's slightly sad. You know? How shiny it is, though. Holy crap. Now, I make fun of Sagar for talking about dongs all the time, and here I am just talking about dongs. Alright, I think that's it, though. Rob fell asleep. I think Hector tapped out officially. Let's go Ray J. If anybody wants anything else, let me know. This thing is these are pretty primed. If I'm being honest with you, these packs are pretty. You see PFB sub that Broly revealed? Which one? Oh, the one with the Mewtwo? Yeah, bro, I saw that. I got super jealous. It got an 8. I was like, yo, bro, I'll give you like $600 right now for it. And then he ignored me. What a piece of shit. Wayne, you're a piece of crap. I'm just kidding. He doesn't reply all at Discord. Yeah, bro. I would have given him. I mean, that card is worth what, like a $800 right now? Yeah, I think at 8 last sold for $800. Yeah. Yeah, I would have given him my copy, bro, and plus like $300. Man. You know, because what's a 7? I think my card's gonna 7. Realistically, my card should 7. A 7 goes for... Damn, bro. If I think it twice. Shining Mewtwo. The last 5 sold for 500. I bought the card for 500. So I break even on a 5. 7 goes for... So let me see... Shining Mewtwo. Yo. 7 goes for 700. Okay, I still profit $200. I ain't tripping. I just want an 8. I want an 8. He doesn't reply fast at all at Discord. No, I told him on stream, bro. I hit him up on stream, and I was like, yo, bro, let me get that. It's like, I told him straight up, I'll give you $600 right now. I would have given him my card plus 3. I think that would have been a fair deal. My card plus $300. I feel like that would have been a fair deal. Actually, my card plus $200 would have been a fair deal, because mine's for sure gonna 7. It's like $600. Yeah, whatever. He loves the card. He's a Mewtwo collector. Oh yeah? What a bitch. He can still have the card. I don't know why I'm arguing with you like you're his middleman, but that's just what it is. I don't know why I'm coming at you like you're. Like you got the answers. My bad, bro. My bad. Oops. Let's see. I gotta give something away, huh? Let's do. What do I do? What should I give away? Should I give away singles? He only sees you 5 minutes a week. Gotta make it for lost time, Crosby. What do I give away? Packs? Singles? Singles? Let's do singles. I was gonna give away Rocket, but it's pumped, and I don't wanna do that to these guys. We'll do... We'll do a Grant. Then we'll do an Obama Snow. And then we'll do a Sandaconda. Holy moly, Streamlabs. Damn, bro, you're getting bent. Everybody's getting bent. Alright, let's see. Actually, am I getting OP11? I'm probably going to pick some up this week if you want some. We'll do these three. We'll do these three. Exclamation mark dibs. Yeah, I might be live tomorrow. I should be live tomorrow. I'm probably going to be live tomorrow. It's so boring being semi-retired, bro. If I'm being honest with you guys. Like, I think I work twice a week doing this. And then sometimes when I do contract work, like when I'm reading over like contracts and whatnot, I think I maybe do that like, maybe twice a month. Yo, what up, Brian? Brian, I know you're probably tapped out and you're modding at Jay's right now, but Destined Rivals is pumped. Like crazy. It is pumped. Yo, Vit, have a good night, sir. I hung out with Tam Fam and Tristan half a day ago. I have no idea who Tristan is. But the fact that he spells his name with a Y makes me not like him. I'm just kidding. Her son, yeah, 100%. I do not like the kid. Did you ship me out yet? No, Brian, I did not. Yeah, I was gonna do it tonight and ship it out tomorrow. I was gonna do it this weekend, but I was waiting on 2 packages to come in, and they never came in. So I'm just gonna ship out tonight. This guy, look, man, still stands. Don't like him. I'm just kidding. I'll add a little to the back for sure. Yeah. Yo, what up, Kelly? But no, good news, guys. Genghis Tam, or Alex, I'll say his real name because I'm lazy. He didn't die. His plane went down and he did a cartwheel at the moment of impact. I'm telling you. That's how you survive plane crashes. Just do a freaking cartwheel. Brian with the 5. Alright, Brian, look, 1 through 19, bro. I'll let you pick 1 through 19. These were the last packs left over from those, from the whatever was in the booster box case. And then exclamation mark dudes. No, I knew a Tristan who had a Y in his name, and we wouldn't make fun of him, but we'd call him Tristan with a Y. And then my nephew's name is Tristan, and I told my sister specifically not to spell it with a Y, or I would never claim him as a relative. 2, 3, 5, 7, 12. All right, for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Message. Why? No, why? Because I don't know, man. It's just kind of like a. I don't know why it bothers me. It's like, you know how like there was in the early 2000s there was an influx of white people just naming their kids Hawaiian names. You know, like Jaden, Aiden. If you look in like the middle and the early 2000s was the most popular name in America. And Caden. Dante's mama. That's Tim. Yeah. Tim has a... Tim Tim went to California and decided he was a mama. He changed after California. Feel like Brian. Oops. I'm still trolling one of Rafa's viewers. I don't know why I added 3 T's. It's a habit. I know, Kelly, for real. No, that's when I write his name on the list. I do 3 T's. Come on, man, I gotta pull Brian something, bro. He's been getting wrecked. Yo, what up, Patricia? Still trolling one of Rafa's. That's a long con, bro. I appreciate it. Bro, we're getting washed, bro. This thing is... Yo, Destined Rivals is about to blow, bro. I don't know who's gonna make it pop, but someone's gonna make it pop. Yeah. The first 2 T's stands for T. Yeah, but I'm aware. I was there. I saw the email. Oh, Brian! There we go! Finally! Brian! I think it's guard chomp. That looks like a guard chomp. Yeah! Finally pulled him something. Not an SIR, unfortunately, but hey, we pulled him something. Yeah, and this thing is clean. It's not centered right. It's not centered at all. But in terms of like cleanliness, bro, like you're not gonna get a card more perfect. Which is super unfortunate. Like it is perfect. You got me the side duck and the lap. Oh yeah, good for me. Yay me. Yeah. Good for me. Not you, bro. We're not celebrating your victories. Mine. Clover just pulled a first at Lugia. I have no idea who that is. Is that the I'm assuming the Middle Eastern dude? The Middle Eastern dude who started collecting cards? You know, if that's the Middle Eastern dude, you know they're down the street from me, right? I never showed you my picture of the Imperial Palace, did I, CBR? No. What? Yeah, no, he's down the street from me. Nice! Hell yeah. Never watched. Yeah, yeah. You know that like I was like I've seen the dude around the area before, and I was like, he looks familiar. And then so I think Grizz was like, oh yeah, check out his stream, and I was like, oh yeah. And then I found out where their shop was, and it's legit. It's like 10 minutes from me. I don't know, man. There's something. It's not him personally. I just hate Whatnot streamers, bro. Like if you're on Whatnot, you're automatically disingenuous to me. I don't care what you've given away. I don't care what you spent, how long you've been in the hobby. If you're on Whatnot, you're automatically disingenuous to me. And I'm good on that. Brian! Again, he could be the greatest guy in the world. I'm not judging him. I'm just saying, I just hate Whatnot that much. Oh, dang, not bad, yeah. Well, that's a pretty decent bag, bro. But yeah, no, I just, there's something that bothers me about whatnot streamers, and they all do the same thing, you know? And it's freaking annoying. I'm gonna cuss a little bit because I'm like, I kind of got myself passionate about it. 130. Let me see. Hold on, someone's trying to sell me some Champions Path stuff. Let me see. Champion Path. ETB is 120. I'm seeing 120, you fucking liar. But anyway, you know, they all rip the same, bro. You know, it's, you know, they go, you know, they do their little, and they go, Brian! Brian! No way! No way! And then they go, Cynthia Skibble! No way! All of them. Every single one of them. You know, it's like, fuck, bro. Shut the hell up, man. No one's that excited. Alright? I don't care if I pulled you a first ed base set Zard, bro. No one's that excited. Especially if it's not mine. If I pulled you a first ed Zard, I'd be like, ooh! And then I'd be like, alright, moving on. You know? Because it's not mine, bro. I'm not gonna. But you know what, though? That's a reflection of me. And I understand that after I said it out loud. That, you know? So I redact my previous statement, brother. That says more about me than it says about other people. I overdo it with my kiddos. That's what I'm saying, bro. They all think we're retarded. You know? Oh my god! That's the chase! You know, and then they do that whole fake shaking shit, bro. But act like you've been here before. You're a grown-ass man. Shut the hell up. With CBR mic flip when the sundown is pulled. No, I just turn off the stream, bro. Alright, I just... Funny thing is, they did a box break without selling all the packs. Now everyone knows the Lugia's been pulled. So what's the point of going in the remaining 28? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's like... I mean, to be fair, though, you can pull more Lugias. Is it going to happen? Who knows? But it's like, those are the type of people, and again, they're gonna take all those packs, sell them as unweighed, you know, at a card show or at their card shop or whatever. And again, I'm not saying this because I don't know them personally. I'm just saying, like, the feasible thing to do for them to make any of their money back is just to sell it, you know, as unweighed. Because after that stream, bro, no one on that site is gonna buy your packs anymore. Once that Lugia got pulled and they're counting hollows, every pack on that site needs to be light now. Those packs will just get resold on eBay. Yeah, 100%, bro. And again, that's why I don't like, you know, that platform, bro. Like, we're all doing this for money, bro, but at least pretend like you're not doing it for money, man. At least fake it. Hold on, someone's trying to sell me a Bubble Mew. 80%. So it's like a 295 card times point. 236. Oh no, 236. Anywho, with the base set box and it's just sitting there now. Yeah, it's just like I said. So a lot of those, for me, I think my biggest gripe with Whatnot streamers is a lot of those guys came from elsewhere with a ton of fucking money, and then they pretend they have love for the hobby, you know, and then it's just like they're like the crypto bros, bro. Like I met a few crypto bros. They ended up being really cool guys, but they were honest about what they were doing. They were like, yeah, we made a shit ton of money from crypto, you know, from idiots buying crypto from other idiots, and then they were like, hey, we're just gonna invest in Pokemon because it's more liquid and it's more reasonable than buying more crypto. So again, they were at least being honest with it. So they're like, we have a ton of money. Can you source us some products? And I was like, yeah, I'll grab you some things. So I sold them some things. I found them some things, and you know, and then we were both happy. I made some money. They were both on their way. But again, they were honest about it. Every time I watch Whatnot, bro, it feels like either someone found a bunch of packs at Target and is trying to scalp it, or there's a bunch of guys with, you know, tens of thousands of dollars already going into the hobby and just buying out whatever they can and then just hopping on a stream, you know? And it's always the same setup, bro. It's always a dark background with neon lights or whatever, you know, and they always, you know, fucking, they don't know what they're pulling from unless it's something very popular. They couldn't tell you random information about packs they're looking for. They can always just tell you, I got something expensive. I don't know. I've been ranting all day, bro, and that's just kind of where I'm at. Oh yeah, is that Tim? Anywho, all right, exclamation mark dibs. We're gonna give away these 3 cards, and then we're gonna go raid Jay. I'm gonna go eat. Tell Jay I'll see him later or on Wednesday. I'll be by there if he's still streaming. I'm just hungry. I'm gonna make some food. I slapped Kyle. Yes. But anyway, yeah, that's my rant on Whatnot, bro. I can't stand most of the people on there. And this is something, again, like I said, if they came in on the stream and was like, oh yeah, you want to run your mouth? I'll do it in front of you, bro, and you're not going to do anything to stop me. I have no problems with conflicts in person. 0. Unless you want to record it, because I have performance issues when the camera's on. Exclamation mark dibs. It's only 4 people. We're gonna run the giveaway, and then we're just gonna raid J. Campbell Kelly, where you been? Yeah, the picture. I'm really good at claw machines. I want some spiky balls during COVID, and that's when I decided to put. Yeah, look, Tim came back from California. Streamlabs acting a fool tonight, bro. It don't like y'all at all. To be fair though, Kelly's been MIA. Kelly shows up enough just to keep her mod status. Straight up. Like there's like a 3-month period. Kelly will show up on like 2 months and like 29 days. She'll be like, hey, what's up? And then she'll just leave for another 3 months. She does just enough. Alright, I got 4 people in here. I see her on other streams. She's bullshitting, bro. I catch her on a bunch of other streams. She's lying if she says anything else. Okay, bye. You know, I chase everyone away. This is why Crosby didn't show up for 2 months. You know? He was too busy beating 5-year-olds on Fortnite. No, Kelly, I'm just kidding. I think the only person that was close to like I know it wouldn't have mattered to her was Laura. I was literally about to demod Laura just because I was like, I don't want to have a bunch of mods that don't show up. I have like 3 mods that didn't show up and I demodded them. And then I was about to demod Laura, then she popped up and I was like, oh, right on time, huh? Smart dibs. Okay, no one else. There's 4 people. All right, 4 people are gonna run it. We're just gonna do it. I don't know how many in chat. I see 13. I see 11. I lost 2 viewers after that comment. Wow, wimps. Oh, Kelly's gonna win. That's for sure. Alright. Someone close entries in like 5 seconds, then I'm just gonna run it. Why is Hector's not in here? Yeah, I guess the only 2 people shipping out tomorrow is Brian and Raptor. Not if she leaves. Kelly always leaves me, bro. Always. I've never gotten her to stay. Ever since I found out she had a kid, bro, it's never been the same. Did you give your daughter the Labubu yet? I did, yeah. No, she has like 5 of them. You want to see them, Koki? She loves seeing them. She loves having people want to see them. Watch, let me see. I just texted my girl. I don't like saying wife. It feels weird. I don't like it. Just say my girl. I'm so lazy. Hold on. Emmy, sweetie, someone wants to see your boo-boos. Oh, God, I love this chair. Seriously, it's so nice. So stiff. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do a ducky. When will I learn, bro? Don't do it. I have yet to check out little booba things. Yeah, bro. It's an expensive hobby for my child. Like really, it's super expensive. I should not be buying that for a 5-year-old. Am I going to Pasadena? If you pick me up, yeah.
Who wants to see my boo-boos?
If you pick me up, bro, yeah, I'll be there.
Who wants to see my boo-boos?
Your boo-boos.
Who wants to see my boo-boos?
Koki wanted to see your boo-boos.
I got 5 boo-boos.
Did you paint the fingernail?
Rain at it.
Oh. You know these things are expensive, right?
It can come off with the nail polish come off thing.
Okay.
It doesn't come off the water, and I think it chips off and we can get it off by
You said, and you can do tattoos. I mean, you could do tattoos on them. Yeah.
With the nail polish thing.
Okay, we're gonna do the duck race. Someone give me a number, 1 through 5.
60,000.
That's not a number available, sweetie. Yeah, bro, you want to whoop me up, bro? You know, we can go. You know I don't want to drive, bro.
60,000.
Kelly said
Is
5.
it number 60,000?
Huh?
Is it number 60,000?
No, it's 1 through 5. You want to say hi? Look, you can see yourself. Why's your hair so messy?
Oh, you want to see them? Okay.
I am picking up Corey. Let me know, bro. I'll give you gas, unlike Corey.
What say to my boo-boo?
You know?
What say my boo-boo?
No one's saying anything.
Just saying.
Koki got distracted. He's saying hi. Everyone's saying hi.
I was just saying to my boo-boo.
Nothing. I will pick Corey at 11. Yeah, I'll be awake. We can get lunch, bro. My treat. Number 5. Yeah. Kelly said number 5. Yeah, fuck you guys.
Did you see my boo-boo though?
Screw you guys.
Did you see my boo-boo?
Get them ticket if you want. Oh, we gotta pay. Oh yeah, I'll order
Did
tickets.
you see my boo-boos?
Yeah, they saw your boo boos.
What did you say to my boo-boo?
They say it was pretty.
Pretty. They're adorable. Not pretty.
They're adorable
And pretty.
and pretty.
Okay. Stop corn.
They're what?
Stop corn.
You're gonna slap it?
It's stop it.
Okay. They said cooler boo boos.
Cool boo-boo.
Yep, cooler boo boos.
How about the cute one? What did you say to a cute
It's gonna be Kelly. Watch, it's always Kelly. Every time there's something up for dibs, it's Kelly.
What did you say to a cute
Oh, Koki! What?
Who's Coke?
Koki won.
It's very nice.
Koki wins. Say yay, Koki. Okay, you can go inside now. I'll be in there. Can you turn the AC on? It's hot. I'll see you later, okay? What do you mean no?
I booby saying no because I don't want to turn the AC.
What? I'm gonna do a food review at Jim's Burger. Hey, let's go. I'm down, bro. Hey, and me. You're gonna mess up my camera. Okay, I gotta say bye to everybody. Okay, put it down. This Tuesday night? Oh. Where is it at?
Give me up for a second.
Why? I gotta say bye. We're about to close.
Give me up for a second.
Why? Where are you going? Okay, Koki. Uncle Phil's? Well, yeah, I know. Well, where does Uncle Phil work at, bro? I know he works at a burger shop thingy. I just don't know what city. Is it in Downey? That's too far. I'm not going. Why did I pretend like I was about to drive? Jim's Burgers in Downey. Food review? Hold on, let me click that real fast. Low key, them painted nails. Kelly, for real. Like the second I found out like they got painted, and I was like, oh my god. Let's see.
I'm back. They can't pick me up and put you on your lap now. Can't pick me up and put you on your lap now. On your lap.
Scary ass dolls. Expensive, bro. They're like, I think market on these were like $60 each, man. Well, these were like 40. These things were like 60. Let me stop putting it on the camera, please. Stop putting it on the camera, please.
What who's the jumping?
Huh? Kelly.
What are you laughing for?
She loves your attitude and your spirit.
Why loves it my attitude?
'Cause you're annoying.
Why loves it?
'Cause you're annoying. Kelly loves it when you annoy me.
Why?
She thinks it's funny. Kelly's a jerk.
He's not a dick, Sue.
Kelly's a jerk.
No, he's not.
Yes, she is.
No,
Have you
he's
met
not.
her?
No.
See, you don't know if she's a jerk. She's a jerk.
Why is stuck?
Kelly's mean.
How Charlie's mean?
She's a bully.
How he's a bully?
She's like Taylor. She just bullies people.
Or how he bullies them?
Well, I'll show you later on the internet. See, it's the new hype going right now. It's all full size one cell phone. Yeah, bro, it's stupid. But my daughter loves it, so I buy it. But yeah, Broly, I would love. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna drive there. I was gonna say, I would love to meet you up there, but I'm not gonna drive there. But let me know how it is. Okay, remember what I just told you. Remember what I told you. Don't hit the camera.
But he is staring at the camera.
I know, but you can put it like this. See?
No, you're staring at the camera super far.
I mean, you put it too close, you're gonna mess up my camera. Remember what I said? If you mess up my things, what am I gonna do? Huh? We'll punch your butt off. Okay, we're gonna say bye, everybody.
But not yet.
Why? We're gonna say bye. We're gonna say bye and raid Jay. If Jay's still on. Downey isn't that far from you. It is when you don't want to drive, Koki. Alright? Koki, you don't understand how far I'm willing to drive. The furthest I'm willing to drive is maybe like 7 minutes, bro. Maybe 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
It's because parking really sucks, though.
The doggy really sucks.
Oh, yeah? You're
Yeah.
annoying.
You know.
I have a smelly butt.
I have smelly butt.
You do?
You do.
Ew.
Ew.
I want to put some packages together to give away to kids. Oh, yeah.
put it
I mean, I'd be down to help, but I don't feel like driving. Parking sucks? Yeah, parking sucks bad. I don't like leaving.
Stop.
It's so annoying.
Okay, stop.
It's so annoying. So annoying. Did I hit your face? I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta say bye to everybody.
Get me off this.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say bye to everybody.
No, I can't say goodbye after.
Well, you gotta hurry up then. Well, I'm gonna say bye. I got used to driving an hour for work. Yeah, Koki, bro, I work from home, bro. I'm not doing any of that, bro. I'm good. I used to work really far, and I'm kind of over the whole driving. I used to work in San Pedro. I used to work in Torrance. I used to work in LA, and I would make the commute from my place, and I'm kind of over driving. But everybody, have a good night. I appreciate you all being here. I should be live again tomorrow. Watch out for your toes. I don't want to run it over. Okay, say bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, boo-boo.
Bye, you boo-boos. Here's Mark Wall.
I'm a peacock! You gotta let me
So
fly!
I'll say goodbye.
Okay. Say ooh-woo.
Huh?
Say ooh-woo.
No, just say
Say boo-boo.
Just say boo-boo, because that's how just
Boo-boo?
that's how they talk.
Okay. Say la boo-boo. Ooh.
No. We say goodbye everybody wetty.
Okay.
And her boo-boo said boo-boo, because that's how they talk.
Okay. Okay. We saying bye, okay?
Bye.
I can't see you. There. I'll hit this way.
Bye. Everybody.
Okay.